Hi guys, today I have a compilation of every Minions and Despicable Me video I've ever made. Hi guys, today I'm going to see the new Minions and Monsters movie and let's do a fun movie vlog. I got both the popcorn bucket and explosive drink holder and I'll unbox these once I get home. We are now at Wendy's for the Minions and Monsters meal. Looks like we have the blind box. This is the most exciting part. Then we have a burger, fries, and spoon for the Frosty. I am back from Wendy's and they had this paper bag. They had a banana like Frosty for the Minions. And then the rest of the meal was pretty regular. The fun part is this blind box. We have a Minions with Wendy's hair and there are 4 different ones you could collect. I think the one I want the most is like the Minion as Wendy. Maybe the one coming out of the Frosty or the fries. I think like I want the monster the least a little bit. But let's see what I get. It's wrapped in this paper. Looks like we have the monster. I kind of had a feeling that we would get the monster, even though it's the one I wanted the least, but it's okay. It's honestly not that bad. We have the Wendy's paper bag, and here is the monster coming out. I literally forgot the name, even though I just saw the movie. I was kind of hoping it could like pop up or something. There would be a button. That would be really cool, but I guess it's like a figure. And it came wrapped in this paper. And I kind of wish like the Wendy's bag also had the same art as like maybe like this or as the one on the paper bag. And there are only 3 more, so this kind of makes me want to go back and see if I could collect more of these. Like I don't want to keep on getting the meals though. I wonder if you could just buy the toys like you do at McDonald's or Burger King. But I know they also have like a kids meal with some more Minion toys. But I also have like so many Minion toys from past sets. So I do at least have a Minions collection and some Funko Pops. And I just got the really cool popcorn bucket and drink as well. So it's all good. Hi guys, I just got back from the movie theater. And here is the Minions popcorn bucket, train, and this drink holder cup. I don't even know if it's called a cup, but we have James with the camera over here. So I'll open this up. It also comes with this straw. And then this is the train. And it also comes with a little Minion that you could see over here. And I might not open up the train yet just because I don't know if I have space in my collection of like where I'm going to display this. So I might just open James for now. But here is a look at the train. And I think out of all of the AMC items, this is my favorite. I love the details on the Minion James. And we have our film camera over here. And he's standing on a film reel, which is pretty cool. I think I like this even more than the popcorn bucket. Let me know what you think in the And then you can also open the top just like this. And I guess put your drink in there. And then the straw through here. I'll keep it sealed for now until I'm ready to use it. And then I went to Five Below and they have a lot of different Minions items. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and you could check out 100 more Minion videos on my channel. Hi guys, today I'm so excited because I have the complete set of 5 Despicable Me for Funko Pops. We have all of the Mega Minions. We've got Gus, we've got Jerry, we have Mel, Tim, and Dave. Here's the top of the boxes. And here is the art on the side. A pretty simple background. Here is a look at the back, and it says Despicable Me 4, and it shows the 5 you could collect, which we have all of. The first one in this set is Gus, and this is so cute. Let me get this out of the box. This is literally one of the cutest Funko Pops ever, and one of my new favorites. And I'm so glad it comes with this stand, so it kind of looks like it's floating. So I think I'm definitely going to be adding this to my display case. And I also have this rotating stand for Funko Pops and figures, which I've been using in some of my YouTube shorts recently. So let me know if you like it when I put these in my long form video as well. I think it's pretty cool. You could see the Funko Pop from every angle. Next up is Mega Minnie and Jerry, and then we have Mel, Tim, and Dave, and I think I'm going to take all of them out of the box, and then I'll be right back. So Jerry didn't come with a stand, but Mel does have one. Here is Mega Minnie and Jerry. Out of the Happy Meal set, which I just unboxed on my channel, I think the Jerry toy was also the coolest, and this figure is pretty cool too. Look at all of the detail. Here is Mega Minnie and Mel, and there's like a little zipper on the back. I think there was the same thing for the Happy Meal toy. So maybe Mel is like wearing a costume. Here is Mega Minnie and Tim, and I was afraid that this might fall over, but luckily it's standing up well, so that's nice. Pretty cool overall. And I love the metallic texture. It's like almost a light gold instead of just yellow, and you can especially see it, like, let me move the light around and maybe you could see it like a little bit better. But yeah, I think that's a really nice touch. And then last but not least, we have Mega Minnie and Dave. Hi guys, I have the Minions Rise of Gru Funko Pops. I've got Pajama Bob, Kung Fu Kevin, Pet Rock Otto, and Roller Skating Stuart. And I just got back from a road trip with these Funko Pops, so be sure to check out that video on my channel, as well as more Minions videos. The back shows all of the toys in this set, and I also have Young Gru and 70s Bob. I think Young Gru is somewhere in my Funko wall, so I didn't see it, but I think it's hidden behind one of these Funko Pop boxes, and I'm not sure where 70s Bob is. I didn't realize until I just started filming this video, but if you want to see that, I'll go find them and make another video with those. And over here it says see the movie Summer 2020, when this was supposed to come out, but as you all know, it got delayed to Summer 2022 and it's in theaters now. Here is the side of the boxes, and we have a simple yellow background and it says Pop Movies, and then here's the top of the boxes as well. And let me open all of these up and I'll be right back. Here is Roller Skating Stuart. I like this rainbow strap for his overalls and the roller skates. Here is Kung Fu Kevin. Here is Pet Rock Otto. And here is Pajama Bob holding his teddy bear. It's funny how the teddy bear is sticking its tongue out. And thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and be sure to have an amazing day. Alright guys, we're back at AMC to watch Despicable Me 4. Looks like they have a ton of cool stuff for the Minions movie. Right over here in the corner, we see a Mega Jerry toy. We have a Mega Gus plush. We have a collectible bucket. We've got Minion goggles, some zippers, some more plushies, and a little like bus box. And some more Minions goggles over here. And then of course I got the Mega Tim popcorn bucket that I'll show once I get home. It was like really dark, so I used like night vision on my camera, but it's like so blurry. I brought the Funko Pops with me as well. Hi guys, today I'm so excited because I have the Despicable Me 4 Minions popcorn bucket. So a lot of Minion videos coming soon. I also bought every toy I could find at Walmart, where it's going to take me a while to film everything, but I did get that. So let me know if you'd like to see that in the comments down below. And I also have a bunch of inside out packages arriving, so that's also coming soon. Plus a special video for my 100,000 subscriber play button that should be here soon too. So a lot of fun videos coming soon, so be sure to subscribe. Let's take out the arms. And in here is where you would eat your popcorn. And it's a pretty good sized container. Okay, so let's take out the arms. Each thing is like individually wrapped. Here's the first arm. Here is the second one. And then here is the goggle, and I believe this also lights up, which will be really cool. So let's test that out. So it looks like you pull this out, and then when you push here, oh look, it's lighting up. It's a little bit hard to see because my light is on, But that's pretty cool, and I thought it would be like a little bit brighter, but it's pretty low. We'll also turn the lights off after we get this set up. And I'm gonna peel off the sticker. But that's pretty cool how it says push here, and you can't really tell that it's a button. And then I'm assuming you just snap this on like this. Almost there. I just got the goggle on, and now it's time for the arms. Okay, this kind of looks like the right arm, so let's put this on. Just push it in, I guess. There we go. And then same for the other side. Imagine I'm putting them on the wrong way, but I think this is good. There we go. Looking pretty good. Let me back up the camera a little bit. Here we go, and the popcorn bucket was not balancing until I turned the arms around. But overall, this is so cool. It's one of the coolest popcorn buckets I've seen. And if you go to Universal Studios, they also have some really cute Minions ones. I just posted a YouTube short on my channel showing that. Let's see if this is easy to open. Not too bad. And then let me actually put popcorn in here. I have some caramel popcorn over here, so that'll have to do. So if your popcorn is in here, you could just reach inside and take it out. I got a pretzel. And then here is a look at the light. And right after this, I decided to visit a couple of stores. First, I went to Build-A-Bear and I found this Tim plushie with a banana. Looks like the overalls are kind of falling off. And then I headed to Walmart. This is the only Despicable Me 4 plushie I've found so far. This is Mega Jerry. Up there we have a mini fart blaster. We have these Goo-Jitsu like stretchy toys. Crash and Roll Minions. Over here we have some blind capsules. Maybe I'll get one of these and one of the blind boxes. Another Crash and Roll, and then a giant fart blaster. Let's buy them all. Okay, I just bought every single Minion toy that I could find from Despicable Me 4. The only thing I didn't get is the mini fart blaster because we're already getting the jumbo one, which is actually the last one as well. And then I also have the Inside Out 2 toys here. This is the craziest I've been, and I got so much stuff. Leave a comment down below if you would like me to open all of these toys on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and be sure to have an amazing day. Hi guys, today I have another super cool Minions and Despicable Me 4 haul. We have the Crash and Roll Mega Minion Jerry, the Launch and Blast Mega Minion Mel. We have a mystery figure blind box, a Happy Meal toy, and a another blind capsule. And then we have the Goo-Jitsu heroes of the 3 Minions. Let's start off with Pit Crew Ron. This is a Happy Meal toy number 4. And if you haven't already, I've opened the full set of Happy Meal toys on my channel. I had an extra over here, so I thought I might as well include it in this Minions video. And let's get this opened up. A cute little figure overall. Here is Pit Crew Ron. You could also like mix and match when you have more of the toys. So since I have the full set, I did that in my full set video. And this one comes with a little baseball cap that you could put on. We also see like Gru's logo over here. That's cool. And then is there anything else in here? Looks like we also have this. So you can go on the Happy Meal website and then scan to play. Although now that the Minion set is over, I don't think you could use this feature anymore. And I also made a video of comparing the like 2013 versus 15 versus 17 and all the Minions Happy Meal toys over the years, so you could check that out as well. Next up, let's open up the Mini Minions mystery figure blind box. Oh look, we have a little like comic over here almost, or it's a comic style, not necessarily a comic. And let's see, we have some tape here. Let's get this opened up. And I actually bought this a while ago when I bought some of the Inside Out toys. And I made like a Despicable Me like shopping vlog video as well. And I forgot about these, so I didn't get like a chance to film because I was so focused on the Inside Out videos. But I'm glad I have a chance to film them now before I start school. Here is the Mega Minions book and collector's guide. Here is Series 1 and Series 2. A lot of cool figures in here. And then in Series 1, we also have a really cool AVL minion that looks like a slime version almost. Or a jello version. That's cool. The AVL Tim and minion. It doesn't say the name, but that kind of looks like Dave. And here's more Series 2. And some more Series 1. We have Mega Jerry, Mega Tim, and the Party Minion. These are the chase figures. These are rare and these are common. It looks like there are also some like surprise figures as well. And then this alternate deco version, which is the countdown calendar pack. I thought it was a gold version for a second, but it's not. But these look like really cool overall, so I'm really excited to see what we get. Interesting packaging. This is the first time I've opened like a blind box with this paper. I guess it's better than a plastic bag. Ooh, this one looks really cool. I think it might be one of the exclusives. Looks like we have Bob or one of the other minions with these little goggles on, maybe X-ray vision, holding the, I guess, the fart blaster. I believe we have this one. This is the AVL minion as well in the alternate deco pack. A pretty cool pull overall. I'm happy with this. And there are so many like cool figures in this set that I want to buy more, but this was like $5, which I feel like is a little bit pricey for this small figure. If it was like maybe $2, that would be more reasonable. Next up, we have the Despicable Me 4 mini collectible plush blind box, but it's not really a box, it's more of like this capsule. Well, this is really cool. This is from the AVL when they put the minions in these like capsules to make them the mega versions of themselves. And I think this will pop open. That was really satisfying. It kind of reminds me of like opening a Kinder egg. So that's kind of fun. And maybe like you can use this as like a chocolate mold. That would be so cool. But I don't think you could. But maybe playing with Play-Doh. But let's see, what figure do we have inside? Ooh, we have Mega Dave, and you could see Mega Dave in the back over there as well. A really cool plush. And for the Happy Meal set, we had like plastic figures. I think it would have been cool to have plushes compared to what we got. Like something like this, but this is pretty cool overall. Which of these should we open next? And I feel like I had one more of the Crash and Roll like versions. I have Mel and Jerry here. I think I might have had like Tim or Dave, but I can't find it anywhere. So I do think I bought it at the store. I'll go back to my other vlog to check, but I don't know where it went. Next up, we have the Crash and Roll Mega Minion Jerry and the Launch and Blast Mega Minion Mel. First up, let's take a look at Jerry. We have a large figure of Jerry and these three little like cockroach figures that you have to like roll down and knock down. And here are some instructions, and you can also get Mega Minion Tim and Dave and Gus. And here is Mel. This is the other one we have. I got all the ones I found in the stores, which were these two. And then we also have Launch and Blast Mega Minion Mel. Here's Mel on the side of the box, and here's a look at the back with the instructions and the other figures you could get. So first up, let's open Mel, and I think you just probably like rip it off from here. I don't know how to like open this packaging, but that's my best guess. Yeah, I think so. I kind of like the packaging, so it's sad that we have to destroy it to get this opened, but that seems like the only way. First up here is the figure of Mel. And let's see, you can move the arm around, but it's, yeah, I guess you could move it around. It was stuck at first, but now it's easy to move. And we have articulation on the feet as well. And I believe that's all. And I wish the Happy Meal set was more like this. And oh look, this opens. I guess that's where we're gonna put like these little missiles inside. It's actually supposed to be a laser in the movie, so it doesn't exactly look like a laser, but I guess it's close enough. And I have the AMC popcorn bucket exclusive as well, where it actually lights up, which is pretty cool. And you could check that video out on my channel as well. Here is the AVL. It looks like a little stand over here, and I think you could like store the missiles in here. Not like this. I think you can open it up. That makes much more sense. Then you can put them in. Just like that, they'll snap in place. So then you could just like close this up when you're done playing with the toy. Okay, so let's see how we do this. We're gonna open this up and then place this missile inside. Just like that. And then we close this, and I think we press down. Oh, that's pretty cool. It went a lot faster than I thought it would. And right over here, I have this tiny snow globe, and it actually hit this snow globe, so luckily it did not break. So let's try it one more time. I placed the missile inside, and I wish it came with a little target, even if it was just like a cardboard cutout that you could shoot. But yeah, let's try it here. And then I have one more over here, so let's try this as well. And you just have to turn it around to make sure it's like lining up. And then snap it into place, and go! And I think this is a really fun toy overall. Maybe I'll find some targets from some other toys and use those. But now that we're done, we could store the missiles in here. Just like this. Next up is the Crash and Roll Mega Minion Jerry. And it looks like you can also like pull out or pop in the arms. And then the figure could roll, which is pretty cool. And I actually went to Universal Studios last year to the Super Silly Funland, which is also the Minions Land, in the California park, which was really fun. And I posted a vlog on my channel if you would like to watch that. But yeah, I know in the Florida Universal, they opened a new like Minions Land, so I can't wait to go there one day. I know next year Universal is opening their Epic Universe as well, so that would be so cool to visit. Here is one of the cockroach people, or not even people, just the little cockroaches in green. I wonder why they chose the green color instead of their like actual color. But here is Jerry. A nice figure overall. And then let's see. Yeah, you could pop the arms inside. And the feet, but they're not staying in place. Well, the feet just stayed in place. So let's try the arms. Maybe both of them at the same time. That one went in, but this one is not for some reason. Let me see. Okay, I don't know why it was getting stuck before, but I got it in now. And then we could roll this figure. Let's see. But it does roll, but because it's not like a perfect sphere, it's not going to roll like perfectly. Now that we have these 3 cockroaches set up, let's try it out. Yay! Let's get the last one down too. I feel like I'm playing bowling. And this is honestly pretty fun, and once you're done, I guess you could get these arms back out by pressing them in. Same with the feet. There we go. And then if this stands, yep, it stands. That's pretty cool. Then you could just use it as a display figure. I think these are some pretty fun toys overall, and it makes me want to get the rest of the set. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and be sure to have an amazing day. Next up, let's open up the Gujitsu series of heroes. We have super stretchy Mega Minion Tim over here. In the middle, we have Dave. It stretches up to 3 times its size. And here is the AVL version of Tim. And it has gel filling on the inside. And over here, it says includes water blaster for this one, where there's an extra accessory. And I can't wait to test these out. Let's start with the stretchy version of Mega Minion Tim. It stretches up to 3 times its size, and it has a little try-me thing over here where you can feel that it's definitely squishy. So I can't wait to try this out. And it says unique gooey fillings over here. And you can also get Minion Dave, which I have over there. So I think I have the full set. But yeah, let's open this up. here is the squishy. First, let's take a look at it before we ruin it by stretching it. And now let's try out the stretch. Wow, this is way more than I expected. The arm goes all the way out. Let's try this one as well. So cool. The legs don't go out as much. Yeah, I feel like if I pull these too much, they're gonna rip. But now let's try the head. This one like kind of looks like a banana. Oh wow, it definitely stretches over here. The goggles are like more hard, so you won't be able to stretch that. And a little bit, you can stretch the top as well. Like, I almost feel bad for stretching the characters. But yeah, let's try it one more time like this. Whoa. And I'm glad that they go back to their like usual shape after like a few seconds. Like slow rising squishies do. And it's also like a nice satisfying stress toy. Like recently I've been playing with like this Nido like nice cube where the texture is like so nice and it's so satisfying. So this is kind of like reminding me of that. Next up is Super Gooey Mega Minion Dave. The other one had a gel filling and this one has a water bead filling. So I'm super excited for this one. And this one also stretches up to 3 times its size. And this one has like a particular smell to it, kind of like when you play with Orbeez. It's kind of reminding me of that. Or maybe like water balloons. Like I can't get the exact smell, but something like reminding you of like summer and toys like that. But first up here is a look at our character, Dave. Yeah, it definitely has like a strong smell. The arms are pretty stretchy, which is cool. And this is all actually like separate. And let's try the feet. And then let's try the body. I feel like this one does not like stretch as much as the other one. And the goggles are also a little bit hard on this. But yeah, it feels like if you go to like Dollar Tree and get one of those balls like filled with water beads, where it's those squishies, it's like these little, I think like tiny Orbeez almost inside. It's a little bit hard to see on camera. There we go. You could see them now. So it's definitely satisfying to squish. I really wish like the goggles were also like soft. But yeah, it's definitely a cool squishy and stress toy. But yeah, the smell is pretty strong. I wonder, like, it maybe will go away in like a day or two. And here is a size comparison that they're almost a similar size. So if you want like a squishy with the like water beads inside, I would go with Dave. But if you want like that Nido like soft, slow rising texture, I would probably prefer this one. And last but not least, we have AVL Tim with the water blaster. This one also has a gel filling like the other Tim toy. And with the water blaster, you can actually put in water and squeeze it for water to shoot out. There we go. And it looks like we only have 2 characters and 3 toys in this set. I wish we had more of the minions. And out of almost all the minion toys I opened, there's pretty much nothing for Gru and the girls or any of the other characters. Which is pretty crazy. It's all like minion toys. First, let's take a look at the water blaster. This is pretty soft. So you can just dip it in water, and when you squeeze it out, it will like shoot water out. And then here is AVL Tim. You can stretch out the hands, the feet a little bit. Like the outfit is not as stretchy. And I guess you can kind of remove it too. But it's a little bit sticky over here, I guess. But yeah, I wonder if it would be like more stretchy without the outfit. The goggles are also hard on this one, but you can also stretch this quite a bit. Look at that. And this also has a similar texture to the other one, but this one is much harder. It feels like I'm squeezing like almost like Play-Doh. Interesting. I thought it would be like the same exact as the other one, but this one feels like a little bit harder. Yeah, this one is a little bit softer. Interesting. But yeah, it's still pretty satisfying to squish. And let's stretch it one more time to see how far we can go. I think this is like the max. And then it will go back into place. And then I think you can also have it hold the water blaster. And almost. Just like that. The hand is kind of like falling down. But it could still like hold it. This has been a really fun unboxing video and I really enjoyed opening these Despicable Me 4 toys. Please leave a comment down below and let me know if you enjoyed this unboxing. If you would like to see more mega unboxing videos just like this, be sure to check out my Despicable Me playlist for over 100 videos of Minions and more. And thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and be sure to have an amazing day. Cute blind boxes. They have so much cute stuff over here. Look at these mugs. A lot of BT21 merch. And then these like cool cups. Puzzles, some earphones, face masks. And all these bags as well. Look at all of these Hello Kitty storage things and like food storage as well. So cute. And then they have Stitch here. Then let's see. Look, a lot of cute Sanrio stuff. And also over here, they have some more Minion keychains and even socks. They have We Bear Bears, Winnie the Pooh, and so much Care Bear stuff as well. A little squishy, a lot of Kuromi and My Melody merch. A ton of Snoopy and Peanuts as well. Look at this wall of plushies as well. So much cute stuff. Care Bears, and even more mini Care Bears plushies, and even more Care Bears, a bunch of cups. And then right over here we have all the Care Bear bags. the Tim Bear from Minions, Bob's plush toy. We have some like Pokemon figures, some more Minions blind bags, just a wall of plushies in the back. Look, this is a desk phone holder. Maybe I could get this. It's $26 for another minifigure from Toy Story. Projection lamp. Some stationery stuff here as well, such as books and stickers. And then more keychains. A lot of SpongeBob over there. Maybe I could get like a coin purse. If the We Bare Bears is a coin purse, I think I'm gonna get that. Got Minnie Mouse and Mario over here. A ton of cups, water bottles here as well. And then the plushies. They have a ton of Barbie items as well. Look at these cute purses. Here's Super Silly Funland. Picture with Kevin. We are back at Raising Cane's, about to get food before heading to the park. We are now at In-N-Out. Alright guys, we're headed to Universal. I could see Hogwarts. Look, we have E.T. Now we're headed to Universal City Walk. We are at Universal City Walk. There's a candy store over here. There's Universal Cinema. Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken is coming out. I think it came out yesterday actually. So I'll be watching that once I get back home next week. We've got Voodoo Donuts over here. Look, they have a Super Nintendo World store. I'll have to stop by here on the way back. Ben & Jerry's, a giant Sephora. Here is the famous Universal Mall and the gate. It's already so hot. There is the red carpet, and you could use it to go into Hollywood and Mario Land. It's King Julian. Minion Mayhem because it's only 30 minutes. Look, here's Super Silly Funland. And here is Secret Life of Pets. Here is Secret Life of Pets. This is not in Florida, so I'm excited for this. But it's 60 minutes. Oh look, right over there. You could see, I forgot the name of the character, but that's so cool. Guys, they have the Minion Selfie Popcorn Bucket, but everything is like sold out right now. And look over here, they have Miss Hattie's Home for Girls, and you could take a picture with, let's see, is that Kevin? You can take a picture with Kevin. And then, let me get in this mist because it's so hot. It's nice. Here's Super Silly Funland. Look, they have a little like water area over here. And then here's the entrance to Super Silly Funland. We have the Minion Cafe. This is like an illumination section. I really want to play one of these games, but even if I win, there's no space in my suitcase. I'm gonna have to throw out my old clothes in order to fit my Squishmallows in there already. So I'm gonna try not to buy too much stuff, but I really want to get either the Minion popcorn bucket or the toothless popcorn bucket. Here is the silly swirly ride. Look how cute it is. Kind of like Dumbo at Disney. Some minions with a paint bucket, some frog trash cans, super silly funland, a little like play area. But it's like so hot right now. I don't know how these kids are playing here. It's probably like 80 or 90 degrees at least. And I love this part from the movie. And let's go in the gift shop. Oh my god, I see a Funko Pop. Look, I see Fluffy, which is a Universal exclusive, which I'll probably have to get. They have so much Minions merch in here. And a bunch of unicorn stuff too. I may need to throw out more of my clothes to make room for this in my suitcase, but I'm getting it. Look, they even have this game over here. Look, you can meet Drew and the Minions. I literally used to play this. We are in Drew's house.
Villain, scourge of humanity. So, you want to be in me? Can't stop! Please stay in your row and move forward, filling in all the available space in front of you. Don't delay! Two recruits one at a time, but I'm working on something really big today. So I'm going to have to do wrong. Wow, that might be impressive. Question. And thank you. Hey!
Look guys, it's Max and Duke playing Jenga with Bones.
I mean, come on, look at you. Now you definitely got fleas, don't you? And it's cool, because I got them too. So you can tell me.
Leave a comment down below if you would like to see more Universal vlogs soon, and thank you guys so much for watching. Hi guys, today I have Despicable Me 1 Happy Meal toys from all the way back in 2013. And I'm hoping that they still work. I mean, this is obviously still gonna work, but this might not. So I'll just show this first. And at this time, I don't think they gave the Minions any names. It says 2013 right there. You probably can't see that. You might be able to see it now. And you could see like its hair kind of popping out, and they don't really have this in the new Minions toys. Now what they do, I'll show one Minion toys from last year. Now they just make like little lines. And I think that this hair kind of looks better. Like, I don't know, like, for me this is cooler on a toy. If you look at 2015, you could actually see they have this for Kevin, which is also nice. But anyways, let's see if this still works or not. So this seems to be a button. Maybe not. So I guess it does not work. It is 4 years old, so... Oh, it worked! So I had it on the wrong thing. It was already on and I turned it off. And that's why it didn't work. So I had the 2015 one over here, but that didn't work either. Maybe this one had the same problem. I guess not. So that's kind of weird. The 2013 one works, but the 2015 one doesn't. And the 2013 one, I left it on for 4 years and it's still working. It's kind of weird. Maybe it was better quality back then for the toys. Maybe not. And then this looks so cute. And it's Bob. But I don't think they gave Minions a name back then. So you actually blow this and it shoots. And this was in storage for a while. So I would not blow it. Because that's like unsanitary. There's probably dust in there. And that could probably get me sick. But you would just see this if I blew it. When I was using these, I was like really surprised that none of these were lost, but it turns out it doesn't get out. I have more of these. Boom. So I actually have 3 of these, which I usually don't have more than 1 of a toy, but somehow I have 3 of these. And anyways, these are really nice toys, so I'm glad I have more than 1. And thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. Hi guys, today I have 6 Despicable Me Minions Happy Meal toys, and these toys are actually from the Minions movie, which is basically a sequel, or a prequel I guess, to Despicable Me. And I have 6 of the Minions toys, and I also have Despicable Me 1 and Despicable Me 2 toys, because Despicable Me 3 Despicable Me 1 toys. So anyways, let's start with this video. We have, I think, Stuart over here. And I don't know what he's saying, but it's kind of cool that it makes a sound. Most of the Minions toys make sounds. It's alright if they fall now. I guess this one is broken. I actually really like this one, but I guess it's broken. I mean, it has been in storage for like almost a year, so it could. It is glitching. But they all still look pretty cool. I'm just turning them on and off right now because I don't want them. And anyway, this was just a quick video to show the Minions toys from last year. And I'll be showing the Despicable Me 3 toys this year. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. Hi guys! Today I have the Despicable Me 3 Happy Meal toy number 2. This is the Rocket Racer Minion. And my McDonald's only had this toy. I went yesterday as well. And they wouldn't let me get any of the toys without buying the Happy Meal yesterday. And I actually already ate, so I couldn't get it. And I went the day before too, but then they didn't have it. So I finally got the toys today. So let's get this toy opened up. I hope it's kind of cool. Most toys in the set look like they'll be making noises. And I made so many prediction videos for the Despicable Me 3 toys in like different countries, and they're different toys in different countries. Like Australia has the most Happy Meal toys, so you can check out all the predictions I made in the Despicable Me Happy Meal or Despicable Me playlist. I'll put a link to that. So it says Despicable Me 3, and you can download McPlay and scan your toy to unlock a game. And I actually made the McPlay video yesterday as soon as the Happy Meal people updated the McPlay app. So you can check that out on my channel as well. And I also have Despicable Me 2 Happy Meal toys, Despicable Me 1 Happy Meal toys, and Minions Happy Meal toys. And I have made videos of all of those like a few days ago. And I'll probably upload them either before this video or after. And when I get some more of these Despicable Me 3 toys, I will be comparing them with the other ones. Well, anyways, here it is. I'll show it up close in a bit. So what you do is you just move it, and it does something. So it shows that you move it, and I'm not sure what moves. Oh, so you could also move the rocket. Like, it's not winding up. So I'm not sure. This just shows that you can move the rocket, and that just shows that you can move it. Maybe you just move it like this so it doesn't do anything, but you could move the rocket. So it doesn't really do anything. That's kind of sad. Like, even for a Happy Meal toy, that's disappointing. Maybe if you wind it up a lot, it does something. No, it just makes noises because the wheels move, but it won't move. Maybe on like another surface it might move. Maybe on something smoother than this paper. But it should work on most surfaces, so that's kind of disappointing. Especially because it's my first Despicable Me 3 Happy Meal toy. But the Minion looks cool. So I'll show the toy up close now. Hi guys, I have a Despicable Me 3 Happy Meal toy number 6. This is Agnes Rockin' Unicorn. And it's basically Agnes riding a unicorn. And if you don't know, in the first movie, she gets a unicorn toy from basically a game in a amusement park. She was actually supposed to win, but the person had a rigged game. And that's why she didn't win. And then Gru won it for her. And she said, "It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die." Which is a pretty famous phrase from the movie if you did not watch it. You can download McPlay and scan your toy to unlock a game. And I did do that in like the beginning of this month when the Despicable Me 3 toys first came out. And I got some more toys, but like my McDonald's had most of the same toys that I already made videos of. So that's why. And I had this for a while now. I just forgot about it. So that's why I didn't make a video of it. So anyway, here it is. I'll show it up close in a minute. So it seems that you move this and it's not working over here. So basically Agnes just moves a tiny bit if you move this, which is kind of sad and pretty lame for a Happy Meal toy. But I mean, it does look cool. Her hair is sticking out and it looks weird from this angle. here are the Illumination Entertainment Minions McDonald's Happy Meal toys. So finally McDonald's has a new set, and it's been such a long time since I've uploaded any Happy Meal video. January or February might have been my last one before COVID happened, and I haven't been to McDonald's since, so I don't know if I will be able to get these toys yet, but I will try. So it says find the golden minion in your Happy Meal. So that's pretty cool how you could find a golden version. Looks like we have two golden versions here, and we have a bunch of different toys. So you get like a ball, and then there's a surprise minion inside, and you could find the rare golden minion. So I wonder if which ball you get tells you what minion is inside. Here is Bob. So they're different rare gold minions. Maybe in like each design they have a golden version that's rare. It seems so. That's pretty cool. But it seems like you only get one small toy in each Happy Meal. So I'll have to actually check the packet if you get one. So it might be a small toy, which might be a slight letdown. This isn't the same as this one. In the other ones, it was the same minion, just in a gold version. Same thing for this one. So I would like to get this set and see how it is. And I feel like the toys will be small and won't do much. They'll just be like figures. There is a gold version of King Bob in one of the previous ones. These are all the ones they show over here. We also have Gru over here. So I was just trying to pause it over here. And now let me go back on the main page. So there are a lot of different figures in this set. I wonder how many there are in total. We have all of these figures, and then we also have the golden ones. Hi guys, I'm on the McDonald's Australia Happy Meal toy website. And for May 2022, they currently have DC League of Super Pets Happy Meal toys. It's a set of 10 plush toys. And then after this set, they'll be having Minions to the Rise of Gru toys. And then this other country, I think this is Austria, will also be getting Minions toys next. So I think that Minions 3 could be a worldwide set. So I think the US could possibly get these toys, and I hope we do. If the US does get this set, I think we might get like 8 or 10 toys instead of all 12. Australia typically gets extra toys than the US. But anyways, let's take a look at all the toys in this set. It just looks like a fun set. And I really hope we do get plastic toys if we get these instead of the paper version. First up is Slippery Otto. I feel like there will be wheels on the bottom and you could move this back and forth. Or there kind of seems to be a cut here and maybe something you could pull, so maybe this opens in some way. It's definitely something related to the movie, but I haven't seen the movie yet because it hasn't come out yet. So I'm not sure. Here's Gru's grabber. Looks like you'll pull this out and then it will come back in. Like Gru will, like if you pull this out like this, Gru will come back like that. And then this is a clip so you could put on your book bag. Then is Otto's Dragon Rider. So I think when you move this back and forth, maybe the mouth will open up and down. Or maybe Otto could jump out. I'm not sure. We've got Wish's 6 Flying Car. So it looks like we have stickers of different characters on these pieces. And then this is in the flying car. Phil's Kitchen Antics. I think you would like squeeze this and then this part would slide out. Kevin's Groovy Van. We see a little cutout over here, so I think it will open and something will pop out. Maybe you press this down and then Kevin pops out. Jackhammer Kevin. Looks like maybe you'll press down and then Kevin will move or something like that. roller skater Stuart. And I do actually have the full set, or at least most of the Minions The Rise of Gru Funko Pops, because this movie was supposed to come out in summer 2020, but it got delayed 2 years because of COVID, and the US McDonald's and other countries did have Despicable Me 3 Happy Meal toys, like right over here 11 months ago in New Zealand, and in the US we also had them, and a lot of other products. But because the movie got delayed, now I guess we'll be getting new toys again. And I'm glad we have new Minions Happy Meal toys. These are always fun. And then we have another row as well. Here is Pilot Stuart. And looks like maybe you'll press something and this will change. Maybe Stuart will have like a different look on his face. Kevin's Carry On. Looks like maybe you press this and then this part opens up. A lot of Kevin toys in this set. Then we have Gru's Rocket Ride. Maybe this will turn around when the motorcycle or the rocket ride moves back and forth. And finally, last but not least, we have Bob's Flying Wig. And from the name, I'm guessing you press something, maybe you press a teddy bear, and Bob's wig will fly off. So overall, this looks like a pretty fun set, and I hope we do get these toys in the US. Let me know what you think of this in the comments down below. And be sure to check out some of my recent videos. I've been filming so much, and I've already filmed all of these videos today, plus more. Hi guys, today I am so excited because I literally drove all the way to Canada. I drove 15 hours to get the Canadian Minions The Rise of Gru McDonald's Happy Meal toys, and I was able to get 3 different toys, so I'll be unboxing them / unpacking them right now. Here's a look at the Minions Happy Meal toy box from Canada. And first up, I'll be opening up Jackhammer Kevin, and the packaging shows a picture of the toy, unlike the US. And in the US, we have like toy number 1, toy number 2, but it doesn't say that in the Canadian set. This might be my first ever Canadian Happy Meal toy, or even any international Happy Meal toy on my channel. And I'll open the other 2 Minions toys later on in a different video. Let's start with looking at this sheet of all the different toys you can collect. I wish they had them all because I would have gotten them all, but they only had these 3. They had Jackhammer Kevin, the Groovy Van, and then Bob. So pretty much you'll press Kevin down, and then let's see what happens. So here is a toy, a really nice figure overall, which I'll show up close. This part does look slightly defected though. Looks pretty similar to an American Happy Meal toy. And then you can just press it down like this, I guess. So this is the sound it makes. I expected it to make a different sound, but I guess not. Let's take a closer look at Kevin, and I also have the Kung Fu Kevin Funko Pop. So let me know if you would like me to compare the Funko Pop with the Happy Meal toy. And I did take the Funko Pops with me on the road trip to Canada, and I made a scenic vlog video along with the road trip, so check out that video on my channel. And I can't wait to watch the new Minions movie. And thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and be sure to have an amazing day. Hi guys, today I have my final Minions The Rise of Gru McDonald's Happy Meal toy from Canada. And this is Kevin's Groovy Van toy. I drove 15 hours to Canada to get these toys, and you can check out the full vlog on my channel. I just opened Kevin and Bob. And then this is the toy that I wanted the most, so I'm glad I was able to get this. If they had the entire set, I would have gotten it, but they only had these 3 toys. So this one also comes with stickers, unlike the other 2. This is the collector's sheet, and this feels much better quality than the other ones. Not sure why, but it does. And the colors look more vibrant on this one, and there are instructions on the back as well. So these are the rest of the toys in the Minions Rise of Gru set. And then here are all of the stickers that we get. Looks like we could see Kevin in the front and on the sides. And then we can put all of these stickers on the van. And let's take a look at Kevin's Groovy Van. Here it is right now, and I'm pretty sure this opens up. So this is pretty cool. It opens up and you could see the Minions, and this is lenticular, so I think when you turn it, okay, so you turn it up and down, or move it up and down, and it looks like they're dancing and Bob is jumping up. I think you could tell on camera as well. That's pretty cool. And then you could press this to make it open up as well. And now let's place all the stickers on. Let's go with the most obvious ones first. We'll take this off and place it on here. I always get nervous when doing this because I want the stickers to be perfect. This one turned out okay. Let me put the side stickers on and then I'll be right back. So I just put the window stickers on and then I'll put on the rest. In the current Lightyear set in the US, it took me like 20 minutes to put the stickers on all the toys. So hopefully this won't take super long. Next up, we've got the wheels. So I got the wheel stickers on, and the funny thing is these wheels don't even move. These are the wheels that actually move. And for the rest of the stickers, I think it's okay to put them wherever you want. I'm going to add the rainbow stripe over here. And let me just fix that up real quick. There we go. And I put the one on the other side on as well. And then you can add the flower stickers. I've got a couple of stickers left over, but I think it looks pretty good overall. Maybe I'll add some to the top or bottom later. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Let me just show this up close real quick. And this color van kind of reminds me of Fillmore from the Cars movie with Lightning McQueen in it. And anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and be sure to have an amazing day. Hi guys, today I have another Minions Rise of Gru Happy Meal toy from McDonald's from Canada, and I drove all the way to Canada. I drove 15 hours just to get these Minions toys, so check out that vlog on my channel. It was a really nice scenic road trip vlog. I just opened Kevin, and then I'll be opening this next. So this is Bob's Flying Wig toy. Seems pretty fun, and then this is one of the ones I wanted the most, so I'm glad I got this. In this sheet, you could see all of the other toys that they had. They only had 3 at the McDonald's I went to, unfortunately, otherwise I would have gotten the whole set. But I'm glad they had 3 nice ones. Let's take out Bob. Here is Bob, and then the wig is gonna fly, I think, maybe when you press this. So it just jumps up and down, kind of. I thought it would actually shoot out and fly off. So that's what I was expecting, but if you press this teddy bear, the wig goes up and down. And then we've got random flowers on this dress. And of course, Bob's wearing lipstick in this scene. I can't wait to see the movie and see what the scene is like. But anyways, that's basically it for the features on this toy, and I'll show it up close in a second. And I just noticed that there's also this like wheel on the bottom, so you can slide this back and forth. And thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and be sure to have an amazing day. Hi guys, the Despicable Me 4 McDonald's Happy Meal toys are finally here. We have a total of 10 different toys in this set. They are figures, and you could take the head off and interchange it with another Minion toy, so you can mix and match. And then each toy comes with this little AVL card that you could scan on the Happy Meal website. Toy number 5 is AVL Jerry. I'll be reviewing the full set on my channel later this week, and I'll be posting my 100k giveaway video as well. Here is AVL Dave. We also have the Mega Minions such as Mega Tim. Next is Mega Gus. Then is Mega Jerry. Here is Mega Dave. And then of course we have Mega Mel. We also have a regular version of a Minion. Here is Ron. And I just came from McDonald's and got toy number 1, which is Ralph, so I'll be opening that on my channel later today. Be sure to subscribe because I have a ton of Despicable Me videos coming soon. Thank you guys so much for watching and be sure to have an amazing day. Hi guys, today is Despicable Me for McDonald's Happy Meal toy number 1. This is Ralph the Minion. And even though it's a Despicable Me 4 set, all of the toys in the set are Minions. There are 10 total toys, and here's a look at the Happy Meal box. And it's definitely really cool how it kind of like connects together. Here are the rest of the toys in the set. I went to McDonald's this morning and the only toy they had was the first one, but I'll definitely be going back and getting the full set and making a full set unboxing on my channel soon. And I also just ordered the full set of the Minions Funko Pops. I had them pre-ordered from Amazon a while back, but they're not going to ship until like August. So I ordered them from Hot Topic, where they're going to come hopefully in a week or two. So then I'll be opening that on my channel as well. And each toy comes with a little code where it's like 157 is the code. AVL is the Anti-Villain League in Despicable Me. And you can scan this to play. So let's see if that works. And I wonder if you have to have this card to play or if you could just go on the Happy Meal website and play. So we have the toy in this little paper. Reminds me of the Disney 100 set. That was a really fun set last November. I got all 62 toys, but here is the Minion. Here is Ralph. And then you could pop this open and that's pretty much it for this toy. It doesn't do much, but I guess you could turn it around, and then once you get more toys in this set, you can like mix and match. So you could take the head off and switch the body. But if you only have one toy, you can't really do that. So it's pretty much just a figure. I do wish these toys had some function. Like I believe the Despicable Me 1 toys, I think like when you like tapped it down like this, it would make a sound, and I think it would be like the Minion laughing or singing, something like that. And yeah, I feel like the original toys from Despicable Me 1 and 2 were definitely better than the Despicable Me 4 set and the Minions set. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. I also have like over 50 Minions videos on my channel and of all the past Happy Meal sets as well. So maybe if I could find those toys, I could compare them from 10 years ago versus now. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and be sure to have an amazing day. Hi guys, today I'm so excited because I have the complete set of 10 Despicable Me 4 McDonald's Happy Meal toys. Each toy comes in a box like this, and I already opened toy number 1 on my channel. But all of the other ones I haven't opened yet, so I'm excited to open them up in this video. I also ordered the full set of Minions Funko Pops, which actually just arrived, so that video will be going up later today or tomorrow. Plus, I need to film my 100k giveaway video as well, where I'll be giving away a really cool prize, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Here is toy number 1, which is Ralph, and this paper was like wrapped neatly, but I opened it earlier, so that's why it's a little bit messed up now. But let's take a look at Ralph. Ralph is in the basic Minion outfit, and pretty much all you do in this set is that the toys open up, and you don't even do anything in here. So all you could do is you mix and match when you open another one, so let's do that. Here is toy number 2, and this is Ron. So this is how the Minions come wrapped up, and I believe the card is the same on all of them with the same code of like 157. And then you could scan to play, which I'm assuming is the same like QR code on over here and on the Happy Meal box, but I'll try it out later and see. Here is toy number 2 though. I really wish they came with maybe like stickers or something like you could put inside of here. That would make it a little bit more fun. And since they have the same like bottom where it's pretty similar, I think we could mix and match what they want later on. Here is toy number 3, which is Mega Gus. This is our first Mega Minion in this video. And maybe later I'll also do the Happy Meal Toys versus Funko Pops. I think that would be fun. And this is, I think, a different code. So I'll try out those codes later as well and see the game. The Inside Out 2 game was like pinball. Here is Mega Gus. I think the cape makes this pretty cool. But yeah, I really wish the toys had some more features, and I thought they would maybe like come with stickers and you could decorate the minion based on like how flat this is. But since it doesn't come with stickers, I wish this was a little bit more 3D and it wasn't just like a sticker or like printed on. Toy number 4 is Pit Crew Ron. And I can't wait to see the movie. I already got tickets for the opening day, so hopefully it will be a fun movie. Here is Ron. And then it comes with a hat as well, so let's see if this goes on. Yeah, you could put it on like this. And now let's try the mix and match feature. So let's start over here with Ralph. Take the bottom off, and then here is Ron, and then you could swap it just like this. And that works pretty well. There we go. And I also opened the Despicable Me 1, 2, and 3, and as well as the Minions movie 1 and 2 toys in the past on my channel, where I think all of them had Happy Meal sets. Here's toy number 5, AVL Cherry. And if I can find the videos on those old toys, they're all like uploaded on my channel, but maybe I can make a compilation of the toys then versus the toys now. Or if I could find the toys in storage somewhere in my room, then maybe I could compare them. But I do think they were much more fun back then, where some of them made like a sound and they had cool features like launchers, and they had like more texture and were like 3D instead of kind of flat like this. Here is AVL Jerry, and AVL stands for the Anti-Villain League. And we also have some dots for his hair. Toy number 6 is Mega Dave. And I'm excited to see what superpowers the Mega Minions have. This one doesn't have it like open in the middle. Toy number 7 is Mega Mel. And when I went to Walmart to buy the Inside Out 2 toy, I made a video buying every single Inside Out 2 toy I could find. I also got a couple of Minion toys that I still have, so I need to unbox those soon, but I've just been making like so many different videos at the same time and had like school and a lot of things going on, so I didn't have a chance to open those yet, but maybe in the next week or two. Here is Mega Mel though. This is cool. And we also have like a little zipper here. I wonder what that's for. Toy number 8 is Mega Tim. Looks like Mega Tim has some like super long arms that go like all the way around several times. Kind of reminds me of Elastigirl from The Incredibles. That's pretty cool. And in this picture, Tim kind of looks like a banana. Here is toy number 9, which is AVL Dave. With these cool sunglasses going around. Toy number 10 is Mega Cherry, and I was super excited for this set. I feel like I wish it did have like a little bit more features because they're just figures, and I would have liked them to be a little bit more 3D if they were just figures without any like function or game with them, where at least sometimes if you have plain figures they have some cool games or stickers or something. But Minion toys are always super fun though. So here is Mega Jerry. So like for example in this one, I like how the eye is like 3D and we have some texture. So this is like a cool figure, probably the best one in the set. But for the other ones, they're like kind of flat, as you could see. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and let me know if you would like me to do a Funko Pops versus Minions Happy Meal toys video. I think that would be really fun, similar to what I did for the Inside Out 2 toys right now and the Little Mermaid set last year. And it looks like I have a little minion army on my table. And I think last year, or not last year, it was like 2 or 3 years ago, where Canada had a really cool minion set that the US didn't have. So I actually drove all the way from like New York City to Canada just to get those toys and made like a really fun video. So you could check that out on my channel as well if you would like. That was like really fun, and I was able to get like 2 or 3 of the toys. So that was a really fun set. I wish I would have rather had that set come right now versus this set. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you agree with me? Do you think this is a cool set? Would you have liked something else? But thank you guys so much for watching. And again, thank you so much for 100k. And that giveaway video is coming soon. I got a bit delayed. I was trying to figure out like the best thing to give away. And I did like a poll on my channel. But I'll be posting that later today or tomorrow. And thanks for watching. Be sure to have an amazing weekend. Hi guys, I have a full case of Illumination Entertainment Minions The Rise of Gru Funko Mystery Minis. So here's the one I'm going to be opening today, but I'm just going to take the plastic off so the reflection isn't as annoying. So it's been a while since I've opened any Funko Mystery Minis. I've opened a few pops on my channel recently, but I didn't open any minis in a long time. So I'm super excited to open this, plus it's a Minions mini, which is pretty cool. I think the movie was supposed to come out this summer, but it got postponed or canceled due to the pandemic. It will probably come out eventually. But for now, I don't know when it's going to come out. But these are still really cool mystery minis. I've opened some of the past mystery minis from the Minions or Despicable Me set in the past as well. So you could check that out on my channel. So we have a figure that's 1 out of 12, 1 out of 72, 1 out of 36, 1 out of 12, 1 out of 6, 1 out of 6, 1 out of 24, 1 out of 72, 1 out of 36, 1 out of 6, 1 out of 24, and 1 out of 6. So this is Gru as a kid. And if I remember the names from the first Minion movie, we had Kevin, Bob, and Stuart. And then I guess we have I don't know if that's still Bob or if that's another Minion. I remember he had an eye that was a different color in the first movie. But I haven't seen this movie yet because it didn't come out. So I'm not sure if all my characters' names are correct. So this part is cool, but this just messed it up. Nice packaging. Trying to feel who it is. You know, I kind of feel a hat, so maybe it could be this one, which is 1 out of 36, which is not bad for our first Minion, for our first mystery box. And even though this is a set of 12, it didn't come in a case, so I'm not sure if I could get all of them or if they're all random. So that just flew up. I didn't expect that to happen, but here it is, and it is a really cool figure. This is 1 out of 36, so it's in the middle compared to 1 out of 72 is the most rare and 1 out of 6 is the most common. But this is a really nice figure. I'll show it up close as well. We have a flight attendant or captain, I think Kevin. And I'm pretty sure after I open up all of these Minions mystery minis, I'll try to take some cool pictures and post them on Instagram or Facebook at TikTok. Maybe I can make a TikTok of them as well at Ultimate, at ULTTTTIMATE. There are 4 T's in the beginning for TikTok. Hi guys, today I'll be opening another Minions The Rise of Gru Funko Mystery Mini. I've already opened one and I'll open the other 11 on my channel as well. I'll open one today and then one each day. And in the background I do have a Funko wall. And you can check out a lot of Funko videos in my Funko playlist. So I went ahead and took off all the plastic from these blind boxes since the last video because it just looks better. So I already showed the box in the first video, so I'm assuming you watched the first video before coming here. This one is really sticky and hard to open. It's weird how there's this plastic over here. This box is completely destroyed. get it out. I noticed in one of the Star Wars Mystery Mini sets, there's a cheaper plastic for 1 out of 6 common figures, which is really weird. So this does feel like a cheaper plastic. So let's see if it's a common figure. So I did not mean for Gru to go flying, but it is a common figure. Here is Gru. I'll show him up close as well. But that's interesting. They're cheaper plastic bags for common figures. So here is Gru up close. It is a pretty cool figure even though it's common. Hi guys, here's my third Minions Rise of Gru Mystery Mini. I'll be opening all 12 of these on my channel. You can see all of the unopened ones in the back, and I do have a Funko Ball in the back, which you could check out in a separate video. You could check it out on the second video or the other TikTok video I posted. So here we go. I think it's better if I cut it open because the last 2 times I may have had flying figures. But I don't have a scissor right now, so I guess I'll try to open it. There we go. So we have right over here a common figure 1 out of 6, but this does look pretty cool. And I will show this up close as well. And as I said in the other video, I really like this set. Hi guys, today is day 4 of me opening these Illumination Entertainment Minions The Rise of Gru Funko Mystery Minis. So here we go. I hope we get a nice pull. So far we didn't get any duplicates, so that's good. I won't say any more spoilers. And I finally decided to get a scissor as well for these. So I may have spoken too soon. I did actually pull this in a previous video. Hi guys, today is day 5 of opening these Despicable Me or the Minions Rise of Gru Funko Mystery Minis. And we still have a whole row to go, but we are done with the top row. So if you haven't seen the previous videos, I showed off the box. And you could check out my pulls in those videos. And these boxes are really hard to open in this set. I've destroyed like almost all of the boxes that I've opened in this set. So let's see who we get. And I'm really glad we didn't get a duplicate. This figure is 1 out of 12. And also, I can't wait to see this movie, especially after opening this set. I think now it's scheduled to come out in summer of 2021. But a really cool figure. And thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and be sure to have a great day. So midway through the set, can we get an incredible pull with a 1 out of 72 figure? Or will we get another common or something in the middle? Well, let's see. So we have this figure over here, which is 1 out of 6, which is a common, but I do like this figure. It's the one right over here in the front of the Mystery Mini box. This part looks slightly messed up in this figure, but it isn't noticeable from far away. And let me know if I should replace my entire Mystery Mini display case with these Mystery Minis. Hi guys, we are now at day 7 or video number 7 of opening these Funko Mystery Minis from Minions The Rise of Gru. So I'll go straight into opening this up because I've showed the box in previous videos. And the one thing I don't like about this set is how hard the box is to open for some reason. Like, I've messed up on every single box in this set. But I do like the artwork over here. And here. Anyways, let's see what we pull. This is box number 7. A nice figure. Pretty cool. So let's see who we get over here. So we do have a duplicate, unfortunately, but it is a cool figure. There's a little mark on his face as well, and I showed this up close in the other video, so I'm not going to do it again. But here is Gru. So this bag is kind of see-through. We could already tell who we got, but I'll open it up anyways. That's weird. None of the other bags are like this, and this is the first one where the color is this light. But here is our figure. It is a cool figure. Hi guys, we are now at box number 10 of these Minions The Rise of Gru Funko Mystery Minis. There are still some cool figures that we need to pull, so let's hope that we get something cool in this box. We have another light colored packet. And we could see the figure, but I'm pretty happy because we did not get this figure yet. This also smells kind of weird. Let me just set that off to the side. Here is our figure. This is 1 out of 24. So, unfortunately, we do have another duplicate. However, this is a cool figure. This is one of the ones on the front of the box right over here. Hi guys, we are now down to our final mystery mini from the Minions Rise of Gru set. This one is still sealed in its plastic. For the other ones, I took the plastic off to make the videos shorter and save time. But now let's open this one up. Since it's our final one, we could take a little bit longer, just like I did for the first one in this set. So we got some pretty cool pulls, but we still have some figures that are pretty cool that we didn't pull. So let's see if we can get them in this final lucky blind box, or we'll have to wait to see what we pull to see if it is lucky or not. But anyways, let me know if you like these types of videos. You could comment on my Instagram or Facebook posts at Tik Tok Toy Time. Plus, it's linked below as well. So let's see who we get in our final blind box. It's now a blind bag. And we do get a cool figure. It's 1 out of 12, but it is a figure that we did not pull yet. And it does look pretty cool. And cute. So here is the figure up close. I want to say it's Bob, but I remember in the first Minions movie, he had 2 different colored eyes. So I'm not sure if it's Bob or not. And I do have a Funko wall in the background. So you know I have a lot of Funko videos on my channel, at least 200, and you can find them all in my Funko playlist. I hope you guys enjoyed opening these Funko Mystery Minis from the Minions Rise of Gru set with me, and let me know if you did in the comments either down below or on Instagram or TikTok, which will all be linked down below. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It would mean a lot to me. And be sure to have a great day. Hi guys, I have the Minions vinyl figure Mystery Minis box. Blind box from Funko. So these are the figures, and I'll take the plastic off first, and then I'll just show them. So there's a 1 in 12 chance of each, and they all look pretty cool. But I probably want like King Bob. Well, if I get the figure, then I'll be able to tell. So I can't really tell who it is, but I don't think it's Kevin because it feels kind of short. But there's not a big difference, so I could be wrong. It is Kevin. And this is a pretty cool figure. I didn't even notice this one. It was the first one, and he has his lava gun. That looks really nice. I think I'm going to get some more Minions blind boxes because they look pretty cool. This looks amazing. I would have liked if in the lava lamp they could have added a little yellow to make it look better, but otherwise it's pretty cool. And anyway, thanks for watching, and comment down below if you want me to get more Funko Mystery Minis, and I'll try my best to get them. Thanks for watching, please like, subscribe, and Universal Studios Japan full set of 6 McDonald's Happy Meal toys. And the set actually came out like 2 months ago, and I did order it back then, but it took a while to ship because it's from Japan. And then last week it arrived, but I started like grad school, so I was so busy, so I didn't get a chance to open it until now. But on the top, it looks like we have some more like Mario toys, which I don't think I got. I think I have this set over here. So we have like Curious George, Jurassic Park, Jaws, and then the Minions. And I wanted to open the Minion toys with the Despicable Me for Happy Meal toys in the US and all the other Minion videos I made. But it is a little bit late, but I still think this will be a fun set. And here are the Mario toys that I don't think I got for this video, but maybe we'll see how these toys are. And if these are really cool, maybe I'll see if I can get these as well. But I don't see any like numbers on here that says like toy number 1. So I guess we'll just get started with this toy. And I like how you can see like the full collection on the bag. Oh, looks like we have Curious George, and I watched so much Curious George when I was younger. This was like my childhood, so this is so cool. And looks like you can blow bubbles with this based over here, based on how it looks. So we have a paper instructions where the US used to have this a couple of years ago, but they don't anymore. It looks like you can dip it in here and you can actually blow bubbles. And then here is a closer look at the set. These are the ones I have, and then we also have the Mario set. And then I'm assuming this is just an advertisement for Despicable Me 4, and this says to visit Super Nintendo World in Japan. And I did visit the California one, which was really fun. So let's see, will this open up? Okay, there aren't any bubbles in here, so I don't have any at home. But I think you can also mix like soap and water to make bubbles, but you'll put that in here, then you just dip it and then blow. But that will be really fun. It might be a little bit hard to blow since you have to like blow through here. But let's take a closer look. Here is Curious George, and here is the yellow hat. It says Curious George over here and Universal Studios Japan on the bottom. Pretty cool. Next up, let's take a toy from this side. Here are the instructions. It looks like we have AVL Minion. This kind of looks like Stuart. Looks like you can press this. I don't hear anything, so I'm not sure what this does, but that's what the instructions are for. So let's see. Oh, it looks like it is a water squirter. So this is the same as the other one. It looks like you dip this into water, and then when you press this, it's gonna squirt water. That's pretty cool. I'll definitely have to try this out later. So you're just gonna dip it in water like this and then squirt it. Usually I would try it out in the video, but right now I don't want to like make a mess over here. So I'm just going to do it later. And here is the Jaws toy. Maybe this is a water squirter as well. We have the Jaws shark. Yeah, I think this is definitely a water squirter too. Let's take a look and see if I'm right. Or maybe it just blows air. But yeah, this is also a water squirter toy. So you're just going to dip the shark in water like this, and then you pull it back and just squirt water. Next up is toy number 4. I think there are 3 Minion toys in this set. So the next toy, is this also a Minion toy? Yep, this is another Minion toy. And these toys look much more fun than the US set. The figures were not that great this year because they were pretty flat. So I like how this one is not like flat and it's more 3D. And this one is an actual fan. And the summer has been pretty hot, so maybe I'll actually be using this as a fan. Let's see. So over here we have one of the Minions. I think this is Pit Crew, maybe like Dave. Here's the Universal Studios Japan logo that looks pretty cool. And it's designed really nicely, and then you press this. And then it's an actual fan. Is this a launcher? No, I don't think it's a launcher. It's just a fan, but let's see how the air feels. You can't feel too much air. It's pretty light. Imagine bringing this to school. Maybe I'll do that. That would be so funny. And it says Gru's Pit Crew on the fan as well. On to the toy number 5. We have another Minion. Oh, this is a really cool one. Maybe my favorite in the set. Let's see what this is. Based on this, it's probably just a clip where you can put this somewhere like on your bag. Maybe I'll put that on my school bag. We have a little star, and then here is the figure. Let's take a look at the instructions to make sure we're not missing anything. It looks like you can also shake it, and then maybe we'll make a sound. Let's try that. That's the sound. Not what I was expecting, but that's cool that it makes a sound as well. But a really fun figure overall. I definitely want to put this somewhere. Maybe I'll put it on my bag when I go to my next YouTube event. I think everyone's gonna love this. Finally, we are down to our last toy in the set, and this set has been so fun so far, and these are such like fun toys, and I wish the US would get more toys like this. I want to order like more toys from Japan, but the shipping is just like so expensive. So let's go with our final toy. Oh, looks like here is the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World toy. We have a dinosaur. Looks like the T-Rex maybe. So let's see, what does this do? Seems like you can move the tail, and then that's going to open and close the head, and then it can grab an object. So first let's take a look at the figure, and it has the Universal Studios Japan logo on the leg. And then when you move the tail, it can open and close its mouth. Interesting. And then it can also grab something. So I guess we'll just go with the paper. I don't know what else to make it grab. And yeah, it can grab the paper. An interesting feature. Maybe let's see if it can grab the shark. Because it's plastic, it's kind of slippery, so not really. You can have it grab a pencil. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and be sure to have an amazing day.